It's a pretty good feeling after winning the showdown. How do you feel?
Yeah, obviously very good performance on the weekend. Makes coming in on a Monday a lot easier. But yeah, the performance, it was just a four-quarter effort, and similar to the Geelong game last week, we were able to put that pressure on the whole game, and it was very enjoyable.
How do you rate your own performance, keeping Tex pretty quiet for the most part?
Yeah, obviously he's a good player, but every week I come up against a solid forward. So no, it was a good performance, but in that second half when the mids and forwards really ramped up their pressure, it makes our job down back a lot easier. So yeah.
This is a few weeks in a row now, though, that you have had the better of your opponent. Just how much confidence are you playing with at the moment?
I'm definitely feeling good. Good about my game, but I think I can still go to another level and keep getting better and better. So, but as I said before, the forwards and midfield, they make our job very easy. So.
Looking at the last month alone, you've had Jesse Hogan, Tom Hawkins, Aaron Norton, and now Taylor Walker, and you've kept them to just 2 goals between them, though. What's it like when you see your name up against theirs on the board, knowing that you've got the performances behind you?
Yeah, it's good to get them under your belt, and it does give you confidence. And going into the week after that, so it definitely gives me confidence knowing that I can pretty much play on anyone now. But that's what I'm expected to do. I've been in the team for a few years now, so I need to get my job done week in, week out for the team.
Do you feel like you're in the best form of your career?
Still a bit up and down. I think it was the last couple of weeks have been a bit better, but a few weeks before that I was probably up and down a little bit for a couple of weeks. So it's good to get back playing some consistent footy.
Tom, great win against Adelaide, obviously, but I guess your form line for the past 7 or 8 weeks has been win-loss. How important is it to get another back-to-back wins against Brisbane, and what will that say about your team?
Yeah, exactly. We were happy with the performance Saturday night, obviously, but now we're already looking forward to next week, and we know we've got to rock up ready to go and bring that same four-quarter effort, because obviously Brizzy are rolling at the moment. They're, I think, in the top 4, so and they got a stunt earlier on in the year, so we'll come on Sunday and looking to bring that same brand of footy what we played on Saturday night.
Do you do that to prove that you are a genuinely good team?
Yeah, I think so. Well, we know that we're a good team and we can beat anyone, and we've shown that over the last 3 weeks. Geelong and then Crows on the weekend. So, but yeah, we definitely need to kind of keep winning now. The season's not getting any shorter, so we need to keep winning and keep playing that good footy.
You've identified why you haven't been able to string back-to-back wins together. Why the inconsistency?
Yeah, just that consistency in our effort. I know everyone's always trying out there, but sometimes it just doesn't go to plan. So if everyone in every line's doing their job, as I mentioned earlier, when the forwards and mids, when they on the weekend when they rocked up and their pressure was elite, we're hard to stop.
Tommy, can you clarify what happened with Travis Boak before the game?
I think he just tweaked his back in the warm-up, I think it was. We come back in after the warm-up and he was a bit ginger, so he's I think tried everything pretty much up until when we run out. And then Pep's got the call up only a couple of minutes before we went out, and he come in and it was awesome.
How's he tracking now for the Lions this week?
He's good to go. As he saw on the weekend, we know what Peps is going to bring every week. He only got ready 5 minutes before the game on the weekend, and he came in and I reckon he had about 4 touches in the first minute. He was like a man possessed, so he'll be ready to go again.
And how's Travis Boak?
I think he's all right. He did some running this morning at the club, so I think he'll be good to go.
Will it be a hard decision now with Peps obviously playing a good game and Trav being available?
Definitely will be. I'm not too sure what they'll do there, but I think Boakey will be ready to come back in and leave that up to the coaches, I suppose.
With the Lions, do you get Eric Hipwood or would you get May McStay on Sunday? Do you think?
I'm not too sure. Yeah, one of the tools. I played on both of them at different times over the last few years. So we know they're both good players, and Hipwood he probably showed us up a little bit last time, so we'll be looking to get that done.
Did he play on him in round 3 when he kicked 6, or is that sort of shared among a few players, or what happened?
I definitely would have been on him for periods throughout the game, but he's definitely one that we need to keep under wraps.
He was goalless when you were on him, I think, and he kicked the goals on the other blokes. Hey,
why
is Hipwood so challenging?
He's just such a good athlete. When you give him a run and jump at the ball, because he's height as well, 200 centimetres, and he can jump like pretty much anyone else in the comp. So when you do let him play like that, he's hard to stop. So we'll need to be physical on him and stop him.
What's it like playing in the competition here? There's been so much talk about how the offensive side has been down amongst the competition. Do you think the defenders are getting the recognition they deserve?
I'd always like the defenders to get a bit more recognition, but that's the game we're in. But I suppose it's just how it is. There's still good offensive teams out there, and everyone's different.
How do you rate Brisbane?
Yeah, they're flying. They just play a bold, aggressive brand of footy. They're good to watch, actually. They take it on and play a fast brand of footy, so which we saw that earlier on in the year. So we'll need to rock up with our best defensive game, but then obviously offence as well, and go back at them.
So your game starts with defence. You said earlier, if you think you get that right and everyone's switched on, you get a better result.
Yeah, definitely. Our good offence starts from our defence. So if we're on our defence, everyone across the field, defenders, midfielders, forwards, if everyone's bringing that intense pressure, we'll be all right.
Given the unpredictable nature of the comp, mate, I mean, it seems like at any stage anyone can beat anyone. Are you blokes as sort of stunned as we are watching on that some of the results are happening and now it's just so hard to predict?
Yeah, there's definitely been some odd results throughout the year, but it makes it exciting to watch, and I know spectators would love to watch it because you rock up to the footy each week and you don't really know who's going to win, so it's definitely exciting.